Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of the Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month, I think. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we restarted the game for Aiden's route, which consisted of a distinct lack of Aiden because this was the first time we restarted with, the new intro. Basically, it was Cody having a dream where he had an accident at school. There was that one guy that I've seen in Discord, but I don't know who he is. The, hairless cat. At which point it was like, oh, another difference here is that in the previous thing, his dream, just before he woke up, was the first time he interacted with Scribbles. But then this time, apparently, it's like, yeah, he's been interacting with Scribbles for a while. Because it was like, Scribbles goes in people's dreams to watch them have night terrors or something like that. But, no. Cody was able to see him, so Scribble's like, I'm gonna keep an eye on him and, I don't know, have him talk to me or something like that. Which is interesting. So it's been going on for a while. And we saw Cody's mom and sister. I'd say Cody's mom has got it going on. Ooh. What else is there? Yeah, seem to be a couple of things that unfortunately I didn't write down in the title. I guess, one would be that, the headmaster specifically was like, hey, Cody should come to the school. Also, now I'm retiring. Boy. But there was something about meeting with Scribbles. I mean, I guess there was also the, hey, here's how you find the door to that place instead of Cody just walking in just randomly or something like that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look back. Beans. But now, it's time to reset my face. Reset. And have an Aiden fold Aiden route. The tiger. I choose Aiden's paper. I love a good lamination job. Out of all the people here, I would have thought that Dallin would be the, lamination because he's all prim and proper. But, he's the one that's upside down because, if you remember his route. Ooh, shiny. I take the paper and run my fingers along its margins. Paper that doesn't wrinkle. What a concept. You're that easy to impress? Pff, you lucked out, Aiden. He totally wants your flick out. Or, ah! Shouldn't have done that against the table. He wins. A little flick from Dallin. Don't say something you'll regret, Tate. Aiden is not in the best mood right now. I don't know. He seems like he's in an alright mood. Ish? Or hungry? I don't know. You're a good friend, Dallin. You just saved a life. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna say that. He totally wants your The heavy hand slaps his little body to the ground. It might be his impressive magical abilities, or maybe I'm just hallucinating, but birds and stars fly over the top of his commission, of the now out of commission Tate. Man, they giving him side-eye. Did he get hit because he was about to say, don't get your hopes up? Just because you make up imaginary scenario in your head does not mean it's true. Sorry. There's only so many warnings I can give. Can't you go a little easier on him? He's 2 times smaller than you. His mouth is 2 times bigger. Also, just keeping an eye on that audio. Geez, music's already all the way up. Heck. You could at least try and control yourself around new people. Dallin's tone hits a little different with that sentence. All of a sudden the atmosphere gets so thick. It could be cut with a knife. You don't usually take his words to heart so easily, do you? Do you? After holding Dallin's gaze for a moment, Aiden decides it's not worth the trouble. Phew. Come on, cat. Get up. I didn't hit you that hard. The floor is pretty comfortable. Ugh, this is so boring. Come with me. We need to do something. Also, hold the phone for a sec. Maybe I'm wrong, but isn't there supposed to be a fourth option for, the horse guy? You're gonna have to ask about that. Unless it's some, like, weird, hecking hecky wecky. Oh, so is my face down? A wolf never goes down. Wait. Come with me. We need to do something. What? I can't just leave him hanging. Yes, you can. And you will. This is important. So, what do you say? Thanks for everything, but I gotta go now, boy? Yes, that's exactly what you say. Because I don't care about them. And you shouldn't either. They don't care about you as much as you think they do. Obviously, they're kissing your ass because they want the newest, shiniest recommend suit to join them. Oh, duh. That's why. I was like, where did the horse thing go? But no, I guess that's not what you would choose to pick the route. There's a small hint of truth in those words. Very small. Hey guys, so thanks for everything, but something actually just came up. I'll see you around? Hurry up. Okay, bye. And we might skip over stuff. What is this music? I mean, we've heard it before, but is this horse music? Skip, skip, skip. So we're waiting, as the demon says, here's the horse guy with the horse woo. I mean, it is very impressive. But yeah, we talked to him for a hot second, and then he walked away because he's busy. And then we're going like, yeah, the reason I was out here was, this is a weird looking thing right here. And like, yeah, that is weird. Why is there the Mona Lisa here? And what is this human thing? Creepy. Hot take, the Mona Lisa is overrated. I mean, maybe, I'm not sure if I'm autistic or anything like that, but I feel like I'm missing some kind of components that people have or something like that go, oh my god, this thing is so great looking. Like, if someone didn't say, hey, this is an important picture, I'd be like, okay, moving on. Though maybe most people feel that, and it's just artsy-fartsy. Also, they just changed this one to another thing. So yeah, we're going to a meeting of the Shard leaders and sub-leaders, and Tate's punishment. I'm not exactly... That's one thing I do kind of worry about doing some of these things, where it's like, what parts of the route did they fix over? Or change or something? Okay, now it's the time for choosing peoples. So yeah, where's Aiden going? I wonder why Aiden is in such a rush. I should go after him. I decided to start running, because who knows how much more athletic that tiger is than me. He could be on the other side of campus by now. Watch out! I hit a wall. Except, it's not a wall at all. It was the headmaster of the academy. Argus. Oh no! Something. I'm not good with names. Wasn't he supposed to be in the room? Though maybe he went out with Aiden. I don't know. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Really sorry about that. What's the rush? Our shard leaders didn't scare you, did they? It wouldn't be the first time they drive away first year, as far as I was told. No, that's not it. I was going after a friend. He stormed off. Did you happen to see him? The tiger? I believe he went that way, and to the left. He points the end of the hallway. Thanks. Just a moment before you go. Say, did you just take part in one of the Shards meetings? Yeah, it just ended. Why? Was not supposed to? I'm just gonna add that stuff because it's like, I mean, capitalization. Oh no, on the contrary, I'm glad you took such initiative on the first day. Most new faces would not dare disturb the higher-ups. Not to sound like an old geezer, but this generation is very uninspired compared to past ones. What with their skidibbity Ohios on God. Of course, not everyone. Extraordinary individuals like you appear from time to time. Oh, I wouldn't call myself that just for attending a meeting. You might not, but I am. Here, take this. The headmaster takes out a card from his pocket and hands it to me. This will grant you access to my office. Just show it to the secretary when coming, and she'll let you right in. And in what situation is it appropriate to use it, if I may ask? There's one golden rule I like to stick to by Mr. Cody. Mr. Cody, what happens or is said in that office remains there. I know that in Tate's route you can smooch him, but I'm not sure what happens in Aiden's route. So, you can rely on me rely on me for any difficult situations you might find yourself in. Or, if you just want to make conversation. I might not look like it, but I like being in the presence of people, especially people like yourself. Just consider me a new friend. In that case, I'll use this privilege as wisely as I can. Attaboy. Now go. I believe you're going to lose that tiger if you don't hurry. Oh, right. Shoot. I almost forgot. Goodbye, sir. I take off running again, in the direction he pointed. It's weird you need special invitation to talk to him. He must be a busy man. Last headmaster had his office door always opened. Just saying. Great. I lost track of him. Thanks, Gribbles. You're welcome. I just try the most obvious place he might be, or I'll just try the main staircase. From there, wherever he's going, I can now follow. There, I see him. Yeah, we have the same eye, Scribbles. I see him too. I see, he's not walking very slowly, like he's tired. Maybe he just wants fresh air. Also, this game also kind of reminds me of Soul Creek, now that I think about it, where you have, you know, a little thing inside you that helps you do stuff. I was gonna say a thing, but I was like, spoilers. There's nobody around, and why would there be? Everyone is either checking out the dorm rooms or busy with meetings and stuff, if they're first years. Boop. I figure some error wouldn't hurt, so I pick up my speed and catch up to him. I think this game definitely does have a ton of non-capitalizations, now that I think about it. Would it be a good idea to jump him like this? Or scare him? Probably not, so I'll be quiet. I try to be quiet. I tiptoe closer until I'm only a couple feet away. I reach a paw up and tap him on the shoulder. I was surprised by my own stealthiness. Hey, you're pretty fast, fool. Whack. You fall to the floor. Exclamation mark. Cody! I'm sorry, Cody. I didn't... Are you okay? What are you saying? Of course he's not. go get him some help. Right. Just boop. You just stay right here, Cody. Fuck it. I just tell him that it's like, holy crap, there's so many things here. Ouch. That even hurt me. So you're not okay. But hey, at least you get a pretty kitty to stand on top of you, eh? Even if it's just for a second. It's the second time a man makes you fall in the past 10 minutes. But this time, it was more dramatic. Good night, Cody. I won't pretend this wasn't funny. But I might sympathize with your pain. That is, when you wake up. It was quite painful rejection, after all. I wake up in a new room, head dizzy. The sky is going golden. How long have I been asleep for? You're awake. I've been thinking while you were asleep. And honestly, I'm kind of sorry for you. Yeah, let's move this music down a bit. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go. Because, wow, I did not like that. Can't believe I felt pain for the first time in ever. Honestly, not a big fan. So you must have hated it even more. I can see why mortals fear war and blood so badly. Shut up. I don't understand a word. My head is killing me. I see a figure sitting on a chair beside my bed. He hears that I'm awake and jumps right up. Hey, you're awake. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. Huh? You punched me? I was confused. Oh, yeah. I guess you don't really know. So, as I said, I kind of punched you in the face. On accident, obviously. I was in a bit of a haze, you see. It's fine. It is? I could elaborate further. I don't usually do that, contrary to how I might look. Aiden looks at me and whispers, Are you into that? Or, because if you are, then we're gonna be great friends. What? No. Of course not. I'm joking. Is that sweat on him? What am I supposed to say anyway? I didn't enjoy it, but what's done is done. And do believe he doesn't just sucker punch people at random. But I'm serious. I really am sorry. And I'll make it up to you. Here. He hands me his phone after a moment. Can you give me your number so I can message you to do that sometimes? Huh? Do what? Message me to message sometimes? I don't waste much time and don't give him much thought on it either. I put my number in his phone and hand it back smiling. He seems to be blushing. This will be the first contact I have from someone inside the barrier. I feel better now. We should just go. That moment, I also realized I just got a guy's number on my phone. And the possibilities are flowing in my mind, making, emotions rise? Yeah, let's call it emotions. I throw the blanket that was on me and get to my feet. I thought the situation would make my body hot, but it was surprisingly cool. Is it breezy in here, or is it just me? Aiden stares wide-eyed at me, and I look down, noticing I'm in my underwear, and nothing more. It doesn't help that emotions is poking out a little too. I cover myself with my tail, and calmly ask, looking down, embarrassed, Aiden? Yes? Why am I naked? So, the nurse can use healing magic more efficiently on different focal points of your body. He's still looking. Understood. Can you get my clothes for me, please? Yeah. Right away. He leaves, still glancing at me. I get dressed, and we leave. Shouldn't we tell the nurse we're leaving? Don't worry, I left a note. Oh, that'll make her feel better about a patient disappearing. Aiden chuckled, and it made me warm inside, because I achieved something that seemed impossible. Getting a guy's number. We walk outside and part ways. We're on the roof. But there's a little problem. You still have no idea where your dorm is, do you? No. It's pretty late. Yeah. The sun was going down. The sky is fiery red. Soon the school grounds will be dark. And you have no idea where to get that information from, right? That's right. But you can guide me there, can't you? Like you did before, when we met? And how would I know which one's yours? And I feel like a key is usually required for that kind of stuff. Damn it. I feel a tap on my shoulder and turn around. Are you okay? I saw you weren't moving. Did you forget about your dorm room by any chance? Yeah. Everyone seems to guess that one on the first try too. Everyone? You and my consciousness. Nice save. Oh, shut up. Do you happen to know, considering you're such an important person? I tease. Sorry, that information is back in the meeting room. Or in Miss Johnson's office, the secretary. Oh. I suppose that's good. Is it? Well, I did always want to camp outdoors, but never got to. No. It's not what I meant. I need to make it up to you. So come on, we'll be staying in my dorm for a night. So, I guess I can help you find your room tomorrow. That sounds amazing. Don't get too excited. I can feel the blood rushing down to your emotions. Don't ruin the moment. Aiden seems to light up. That's great. So, shall we go then? Lead the way, or I'll lead the way. I point to my right and start walking. It's this way. I turn around and begin to lead the way again, in the correct direction this time. Aiden matches my pace, and I love the music of this game. It's good. And we walk in relative silence, with my occasional hums and Aiden's directions. The dorms are farther than expected. On our way, we go past the arena, which sparked my interest, so I most definitely have to check him out, and I might just move it down a smidge more. Then the cafeteria, which was huge, and apparently there's another one exactly the same on the other part of campus. It even had a couple of restaurant chains in the inside and the outside that Aiden explained can only be used with real money, while all other food and drinks are free. Still, a great deal if you ask me. Aiden went on to tell me how great Shard was. Of course, I didn't really listen, as nothing can make me choose a Shard other than the one I so cautiously picked over the summer. Which one was that? A secret for now. But not the Slayer Shard? Could be. Can't tell. If you ask me, you should... Oh, we arrived. Bye, Scribbles. Punk. It's another one of those pictures. You see, this one's like, I think's better than, Mona Lisa. Aiden makes a sudden turn, stopping in front of a wall with another portrait of a weird creature on it, similar to the other one. He presents the wall and smirks. There. What does he want me to do? Run at the wall Harry Potter style. I just have to. I stop in place, close my eyes, and make sure I believe in the path in the wall. Don't want to end up slamming into it now, do I? As soon as I'm ready, I sprint towards the wall. Thud. I slam into it, making the portrait fall in the process. Ouch. All I managed to do is strip the canvas a little. I just wanted to show you a similar portrait to the one I saw before. You seemed very interested in that one, so I thought... Was that a bad idea? Aiden asks while picking it up and putting it back in place. I cannot believe I'm that dumb. I'm very picky when it comes to art. I managed to mutter at least. I'll keep that in mind. Also, don't take it to any museums or else you're going to be running into the wall all the time. He takes another look at the damaged painting. If anyone asks, I was never here. Yes, sir. Good. You don't have much more to walk. The dorm building is just around the corner. I look at the building, as most things at the school is big. Ooh, that was also quite grand. Or that it was also quite grand. One out of 13 dorms on the campus, and yet it has 6 whole levels, with a lot of wood colors and gold accents around the yellowish walls. We arrive in front of the door, and Aiden holds it open for me. We get inside, and I remember this place was way more magic in it than what I'm used to. I look up in awe, stairs upon stairs, and hundreds of decorated doors. Come, our room is 46. I go after Aiden. As we walk, I admire the bookshelves with different stuff on them. Not just books. Crystal balls, figures, and art pieces fill them. And I can't help but touch as much as I can. Even the occasional pillar was something to look at with pride. At least for someone like me. The place was well illuminated, even if it doesn't have many visible windows, just candles and light bulbs. And we're here. Do you want to come inside, or sleep in the dusty books, with the dusty books? Huh? I closed the book I was checking out. We're checking out a book? And creating a small dust cloud around me. I'm coming. God, this guy's place is busy. Aiden goes inside, and I follow. Wow. So, what do you think? Looks cozy. The main room was looking very welcoming, with multiple doors along the walls, implying the dorm room is more like an apartment. So, how many rooms are there? 5. Including this one, and excluding the bathroom. I'm shook. Just one of the benefits of being a vice leader. I'm sure it makes up for the mountains of paperwork and having to make sure the perverts don't stick their woos out in the middle of campus. Does that happen often? More often than you think. Score! Aiden takes a seat on the couch, patting down the place beside him. Take a seat. I take slow steps, one at a time, looking around and taking in the decor. Just leave your stuff beside the couch. Okay, maybe just a bit smaller. Boop. I'll get them to the guest room in a bit. This place has a guest room? I wonder if my dorm will be anything like this, but I doubt it. I walk towards the couch and sit down awkwardly with my hands on my lap. The TV's now on, playing a new Jennifer Lawrence movie. I love everything she does. Oh my god, same sis. What in the name of Ragnarok was that? Looks like someone is picking up some slang from my brain. Please tell me this won't be permanent. I wish I could, but I'm not very familiar with possession. On the table, in front of us, are 2 big glasses and 2 bottles of what looks like wine. Aiden reaches for a glass and pours himself some from one of the more fancy-looking bottles, half full. He looks at me with a slight smirk. Can I interest you in a drink? He hands me one of the empty glasses. We're able to drink alcohol, or I guess since we're actually at 45 seconds short of our time, that's a good time to call it. What are we gonna do? Are we going to accept some wine, or are we going to decline some wine? I don't know. So that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, guys. I like comments. Don't you like dislike? Don't check otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like sequel, then please like, subscribe, and check others that book well. And please remember to help control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, Oh, that's my stomach. I was like, what the hell was that sound? And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io, but Patreon for... No, I remember, it's $5. And until next time, let's play GamerWolfSix of Shards. So thanks and see ya.